You think this is funny?
It's a little bit funny.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 The Rock movies.
The people need a hero. They need someone to look up to.
For this list, we're looking at the greatest films starring the most electrifying man in Hollywood, Dwayne Johnson. What is an underrated movie starring The Rock? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Jungle Cruise. In 2021, you know what you're getting out of a movie starring The Rock.
Now listen here, you buffoon. If you scuttle any more of my luggage, I will... Gosh, there's a lot of you, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
Jungle Cruise blends elements from Pirates of the Caribbean, The Mummy, and The African Queen, creating a fun summer blockbuster in the process.
You sure you up for this, Pants?
Just drive the boat, Skippy.
Whether dishing out cheesy jokes as a nod to the Adventureland Disney ride or escaping a group of bandits, Dwayne Johnson does everything with his usual charm and killer smile.
The rocks you see here in the river are sandstone, but some people just take them for granted. It's one of my bolder attractions.
Johnson and Emily Blunt share a warm and energetic rapport as the film's leads, striking an even balance that allows both superstars to shine. Number 9, Rampage. In a movie about giant animals punching each other, The Rock is the glue that keeps it all from falling apart.
Oh, very funny. It's very funny. We're all very impressed. Yes. You and I laughing at your joke, okay?
Rampage is a silly blockbuster with evil scientists conducting ludicrous experiments in space that eventually leads to a whole lot of destruction. Such a bombastic and purposefully over-the-top film desperately needs an action star lead. And The Rock does it better than most working in Hollywood today. The Rock convinces in the action scenes and delivers a decent amount of laughs through his generally likable demeanor, elevating Rampage into a solid B-movie.
Kate, I'm so sorry. George, stop.
All right, guys. Let's go home, okay?
Dude, that was funny.
I heard that.
Shit.
Number 8, Gridiron Gang. Although mostly known for action and comedy, The Rock isn't afraid to get serious every once in a while.
Answer me, where are you gonna be when you're 21?
I'll be in jail.
What? Look at me! What'd you say?
In jail.
No. You're not gonna be in jail. You're gonna be dead.
As Sean Porter in Gridiron Gang, Johnson assumes the role of a counselor and coach for a group of kids serving time at a detention center.
Whatever neighborhood you came from, whatever gang you claimed, whatever hood you're from, this is your hood now. You're no longer a Blood, no longer a Crip, no longer an SA. You're Mustang.
Based on a true story, Gridiron Gang doesn't hold too many surprises as a feel-good sports movie, but the cast generally does a great job with the material. Johnson's innate approachability softens Porter's tough love approach to reformation, allowing the character to work well in both the uplifting and sobering scenes.
My old man was the same way. He spent so much time telling me I was no good, telling me I was nothing. I believed him.
And why are you so pissed off all the time?
Number 7, Central Intelligence. Certain movies are sold solely on the allure of their leads, and Central Intelligence is one of those flicks.
Oh my God, you look great!
No, you look great.
Stop it.
No, you haven't changed since high school.
A mashup of the buddy cop and odd couple formula, Central Intelligence knows that people want to see Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart bounce off each other, and that is exactly what the film offers.
I got a plan. Might get us both killed, but if it works, it'll be a totally boss story. Cool?
No, it's not cool.
Cool.
No, I said it's not cool.
Johnson portrays a CIA agent who needs Hart's help tracking down an auction. And the two do the enemies to friends routine exceptionally well. Central Intelligence enables its stars to play to their strengths, while delivering a safe but enjoyable story.
Stare into my soul, and I'll stare into yours.
Maggie, does...
Hey, shh. There's no talking, and don't look away. Stare into my soul.
Number 6, Jumanji: The Next Level. Both Jumanji films are fun blockbusters that not only let The Rock do The Rock-type things, but also push the actor a bit out of his comfort zone.
Well, she said she thought I was never going to come back here. She wants to get together later, and I think we all know what that means.
While Welcome to the Jungle has Johnson portraying an awkward teenager, the sequel throws Danny DeVito into the mix, which naturally earns the movie all of the points.
Christ. What do you want, Milo? Nice to see you too.
The Rock pretending to be a grandfather who's pretending to be an Indiana Jones type adventurer is exactly as funny as it sounds, even if Johnson's DeVito impersonation is not particularly accurate.
This isn't happening.
Pardon me? Who are you?
You're Spencer's grandfather.
Yeah, no kidding.
The Rock can do over-the-top action scenes in his sleep, but the actor never sleepwalks through any of these roles. Number 5, Fighting with My Family. A biopic based on the life of Paige, a professional wrestler who joined the WWE in the early 2010s. Fighting with My Family is a well-acted drama with a lot of heart.
I'm calling from WWE. We were very impressed by your tape. In April, we're bringing SmackDown to the O2 in London, and we'd like both of you to come down and try out for us.
Despite featuring heavily in the marketing, Dwayne Johnson only has a handful of scenes, although he does play a crucial role in the story.
Because if you don't do that, then they're going to find somebody else who will. And then this whole opportunity will be gone by next week.
Wrestling fans should have a blast seeing The Rock revisit his old catchphrases comfortably in the movie's funniest scene.
How about what The Rock wants? The Rock wants you to go out there, take no prisoners, have no regrets, have no fear. Lay it all out on the line. Because if you don't do that, The Rock is going to find your friend Mary Poppins. He's going to take her umbrella. Yeah, he's going to shine it up real nice. He's going to turn that sumbitch sideways and stick it straight up your candy asses. There's your advice.
Fighting with My Family also caters to those unfamiliar with the WWE, as it's primarily an accessible sports drama rather than an inside look at the wrestling business.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Number 4, The Rundown. While there are better films on The Rock's resume, The Rundown is arguably the most important, despite not being a commercial success.
Billy, I want out, I want a new life, I want my money, and I want it now.
Johnson's first decade in Hollywood was rough, but The Rundown stood out as an exception, showcasing the wrestler's potential to one day become an A-list action star. Johnson portrays Beck, a bounty hunter sent to Brazil to retrieve Travis, a wannabe adventurer portrayed by Sean William Scott. Naturally, things get complicated quickly. Whether portraying enemies or something akin to friends, Scott and Johnson make for a hilarious and endearing pair.
What's this? Huh? Who is this? Is he your friend? Do you know him? Do you? Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Number 3, Pain and Gain. Loosely based on the Sun Gym Gang's crimes, Pain and Gain is an insane roller coaster ride with all-around stellar performances. And The Rock just about steals the show.
That's not good. It's kind of hard when you get a record. I know. It doesn't feel real good when Mickey D's tells you you're not even good enough to make the french fries.
We all make mistakes. Doesn't mean we have less right to a piece of the pie.
A deranged black comedy packed with vicious and uncomfortable moments. Pain and Gain gives the cold shoulder to anything resembling common decency or subtlety. And it's all the better for it.
I gotta go to work. We gotta keep up appearances.
What do you want me to do?
Keep an eye on him.
He's crying.
That's okay, he'll stop.
In Paul Doyle, Johnson demonstrates a wider range than usual, transitioning convincingly from soft-spoken and conflicted to coked out and unhinged.
Oh, baby. That's the one. Yeah.
Okay, first thing, recognizing a potential attacker.
Sorry about that. There it is.
Pain and Gain is distressing, ugly, infuriating, obnoxious, and remarkably captivating. Number 2, Fast 5. The Fast and Furious franchise can be divided into two eras, pre- and post-Johnson. Fast 5 remodeled the street racing series into a globe-trotting action epic that constantly tries to outdo itself.
You're a long way from home. This is Brazil!
In a series packed with larger-than-life personalities, The Rock's Luke Hobbs stands as one of the largest, and not only in terms of muscles. Hobbs is the perfect foil for Dominic Toretto, serving as an antagonist who's also pretty easy to root for.
You're going down, Toretto.
I'm right here.
Johnson was such a hit in the role, Hobbs even got a spin-off alongside Jason Statham's Shaw.
On my 3. Sure. 1, 2, 3.
No one tells me what to do.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Faster, because it's nice to see Johnson in a more aggressive role. The Other Guys, because he aimed for the bushes and missed.
You thinking what I'm thinking, partner? Aim for the bushes.
Race to Witch Mountain, because this film provided a glimpse of the superstar The Rock would become.
He likes you, Jackie. Hates to see you wasting your God-given driving talent giving fat tourist cab rides up and down the strip. Buddy, what kind of life is that?
It's what I'm late for.
Reno 911 Miami, because this is how you do a cameo.
Wait, no, it's okay. I got 10 seconds with these sons of bitches. I got them.
Wait a second.
No, wait. Oh, fuck.
Red Notice, because he does action comedy so well.
What do you think you're doing?
Relax, it's fine. He knows what he's doing.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Moana. The Rock has such an electrifying presence that, at times, it can be difficult to separate the actor from the character. Disney's Moana has no such problems, as Johnson's vocal performance completely embodies the demigod Maui.
Hero of men.
What?
It's actually Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, hero of men. I interrupted from the top. Hero of men. Go.
Brash, charismatic, and rather childish, Maui starts as a relatively typical role for Johnson. But Moana expertly exposes this character's flaws and challenges him to change.
First, we get my hook.
Then save the world. Deal?
Deal. Worth a shot.
Moana's animation, story, and songs are all fantastic, with Maui's charming You're Welcome tune being a highlight of the movie.
When you're staring at a demigod, what can I say except you're welcome for the tides, the sun, the sky.
Moana is one of Disney's best recent animated films, and The Rock is a big reason why.
Boat snack!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.